That is to say that within the next 4 years alone, 40,000 current LAUSD high school students or more are at risk and could potentially not earn their high school diploma. It's important to note here that again, in the spring, we saw that LAUSD advanced a lot of students by providing them a D. And LAUSD to pass a class, you just need a D, and to graduate, you just need a D in all your A through G courses. And so in 2020, a lot of students, because we didn't have a grading policy in response to the pandemic, received Ds and graduated and left the LAUSD system. So we know that those kids are probably impacted going into their higher education, but we're also concerned that this year we don't see the same thing happen. We don't want kids to be held back as a result of the pandemic, but we also don't want to continue moving them forward if they're not developing the skills that are going to allow them to thrive at that next grade level or post high school. And so this is a really important thing to highlight for our secondary students, and having clarity from the district on their grading policies and what's going to be done to help students who are just so far behind in credits. And that's really what's happening here. Students are overwhelmed being behind in their classes, and so that's what could force them to not matriculate to the next grade or graduate.